This project is about reclaiming our stories. People see you and can make 1,000 assumptions just based on how you look. Assumptions like because you're from a different country, you must act like this or think like this. And none of that is ever turned. It's baseless assumptions. These assumptions can not only be hurtful, they can lead to violence as well. The truth is, you don't know me. You haven't even gotten a chance to know me. You don't know my story. Thinking you do is part of the problem. This is why we want to take back our stories. We deserve the right to tell it. This is why we're using art to draw attention to racism. We want to put these issues in the forefront. Our society needs to take actions in ending racism. We want our art to encourage people to work together and begin to do better. I don't know my story, so listen to me tell it. So my name is Angelo Joaquin F. Salazar, that's my full name, but most people I know call me by the name AJ, which is my nickname. I'm a Filipino. I'm currently a grade 12 student. I have a part-time job at Adidas. I like dancing, I like singing. I'm also a bit into acting. I like playing video games and yeah. The title and the message is which pretty much, if it was you, would you like it? That's a universal thing that talks about the golden rule, which is don't do what other people do to you. Coming from Asian descent and seeing what has happened towards all of the Asian people throughout the world, about the hate crime that's been happening to us. It's just kind of sad because our elders we left our country, sacrificed everything that we have for a better future, especially for our children and our future children. And yeah, with seeing about what has happened towards the racist people, if we are also racist towards you, would you also like it? Would you feel the same way? So pretty much I wanted to highlight the phrase that I use, the title which I have, which if it was you, would you like it? I want to keep it as my main point, the highlight, so I kept it on top. And the would you like it part, I wanted to bold, make it stand out. I also added some symbols throughout it, which I also came from a Japanese descent. My great ancestors were also Japanese, so I added the Japanese symbol of love. Pretty much just to further promote that. No matter how much hate that is being through onto us, that we only want to promote love and that's it. And also the Filipino tribal symbol of harmony. I put that there to represent that we all want and share the same goal, which is harmony throughout every single people in this world, no matter what color, what race, or what language you speak. And also I added some different languages of the word peace and love, which pretty much speaks for itself. Peace and love, that's all we need to have a better world. And the background, which is a picture from the Stop Asian Hate movement, to further symbolize that, this is happening right now. I need to wake up, because if stuff like these continues to happen, we're not going to go anywhere. Coming back to the title of my poster, I want people to remember that word, if it was you, would you like it? Cause if I was racist towards another person that is also racist, how would they feel? Of course they feel sad, and I want them to make it realize that, the golden rule, which is don't do what other people do to you. And yeah, I just want to highlight that part, and I hope that, people would realize about that poster. And I want to make clear too that, this poster just doesn't talk about the specific Asian hate crime. It also talks about the racism towards other races, which of course the Black Lives Matter, and other hate or racism towards Mexican, Hispanic people and other stuff.
My name is Harry Hu, and I'm from China, and I'm currently studying in University of Manitoba, majoring in computer science. The title of my poster is Unity. The message I want to get across is that no matter what our differences are, we must work together to fight against racism. I choose the hand is because it shows that no matter what our background, skin color, and cultures are, it doesn't matter. We can all be friends. We can all work together. And the symbol in the middle it means unity in Chinese. I choose to put it because it resembles me. It's important to have my own identities because that people know about you because people are friends with you because you are who you are. You're not pretend to be someone else. So for example, if your friend want to be your friend is because that they know you. It's not like you pretend to be someone else, and that's why they want to be your friend. If we stay together, we can face and solve any challenge.
My name is Samhar. I'm Samhar Garazkir, and I'm in grade 10 in Nelson McIntyre Collegiate School. My poster is about everybody, people from other countries with different backgrounds, with different cultures, who hide their true identity, their true selves, just to fit in, and they also think that everybody is gonna think of them differently and in a bad way. And I put the word you to represent those people. It could be me, it could be you, just everybody in general. The word you is kind of the same color as the background, and I did that to make it like you can see it but kind of barely, and it represents those people, me, you, everybody, especially with different backgrounds, with different cultural and from different countries, and who try to hide their true selves, where they came from, what language they speak, just because they think people are gonna think of them differently in a bad way. But not everybody think of them in a bad way. For example, if me, whenever I go to church, I have to wear my cultural clothes, and a lot of people stare, and which can get really uncomfortable. But also some people come up to me and ask me about the clothes, and they ask me what does it represents, why do I wear it, the meaning behind it. So when people stare, they're just staring because it's new to them. They stare because they want to know more about it, but they don't have the courage to come to you, so they just stare at it. And so they don't just stare in a bad way. So why hide you when you can embrace it and tell everybody about what's the specialty about you. If you hide your true identity, your culture, you're soon gonna forget who you are. If you try to be someone else, you're gonna forget who you really are. So why hide the real you, that part of you, when you can shine through it? That's what my poster represents. For me, claiming back my identity means wherever you are, you still have your identity. your identity doesn't have to be where you are. So if like I'm from another country, and if I'm here, it doesn't mean like I act like I'm from here. I speak only English. I have the right to speak my own language and wear whatever I want. So yeah.
My name is William Manankwa. I'm currently in grade 12. I'm about to graduate from Grand Park High School. Hopefully, with things going smooth, I'm hoping to enter the University of Winnipeg into the pharmacy program. My nationality is very interesting because my dad is Nigerian and my mom is South African. So usually, like most people often go with their dad's side, so I'm Nigerian, I would say. Or sometimes, if I'm just like so lazy to explain to somebody, I'll just say I'm African. Yeah. What you see here is a group of hands together, along with the word unity in colors of the pride flag. The hands represent teamwork, while the colors of the pride flag represent diversity and individuality. And what I would love to share with you is for us to overcome police brutality, racial discrimination, Asian hate crimes, or any form of struggles or hurt being experienced by people of color, we have to work together. If we want to, for us to live in a world full of peace and harmony, we have to be on the same goal or the same page. And that page is unity. Yes, unity means working together, right? It's not it's not the responsibility for only Black community to be posting or bring awareness about police brutality. Neither is it the responsibility of only Asians to bring about Asian hate crimes. It's everybody's responsibility to be aware and to be alert of all the struggles that's going on in today's society. Just one thing, united we stand, divided we fall. That's at least one thing.
Peace and love, that's all we need. And also, keep praying to God, keep your faith and believing in Him. That's all we need to make this world a better place for our future generation.
If we stay together, we can face and overcome any challenge.
I think people should step up and show everybody who they really are.
I challenge you, if you're white, Black, Indigenous, or any person of color that views or sees any form of injustice or discrimination in your daily life, to speak up and stand up about it or for it. For if you take these actions slowly but surely, they would be a positive change towards the world.